It's a different, maybe. Yeah.
It's a classic.
Yeah, it's a classic.
I actually have a guitar with the Hand and Grenade of Green Day.
Oh,
In that.
cool, great. So guys, say hello to YouTube. Hello, YouTube.
Hey there.
So I divide you guys, as I said before, in small groups. Wait a minute. Yeah. So in the room, guys, choose a leader to guide the conversation. Everyone has the questions on the chat? I said, yeah? Okay.
Yes.
So be respectful, guys. If you have any problem, please open the button, ask for help. I think it's right on the left. I can't see. And if your room was empty, come to the main room and stay with us, okay? So enjoy the conversation, guys. See you in 45 minutes. Bye. Okay. Sorry. If you not receive an invitation, you stay with me. Aliciana, Camila, Daniel, Malu, and Hania. Yeah. Yeah. So, okay. Gabriel, accept the invitation, please. There's a lot of persons here. Okay. Yeah, accept. So guys, if you want to open the camera, it's better to learn English when you open your camera, okay? So I represent myself, but I present again. My name is Gabriela. Can you call me Gabi? I'm 22 years old. I live in a city called Belo Horizonte in Minas Gerais state, a biomedicine student. Now I'm intern. And I have 2 dogs and 1 little cat. So Danielle, introduce yourself again, please. Now for the persons to YouTube.
Hello, I'm Daniel. My friends call me Dante. I am 22 years old, and I'm studying right now computer science in the UFG, Universidade Federal de Goiás. I'm from Bahia, but I'm living now in Goiânia to study. Well, I don't have any cat or any dog. I just live by myself, alone. And well, that's my home. I don't organize it so much, you can see that. And I'm here to study for an interview of internship. You're muted.
Oh gosh, I always forget of the mic, but thank you, Danielle. And Camila, could you introduce yourself, please?
Yeah, good evening, everyone. My name is Camila. I'm 26. I'm an agronomist. Today I'm a PhD student. I'm from Bahia, but I live in Minas Gerais right now. And I have to practice all the skills about the English, but I like to be here to train my listening and speaking skills. And it's always a pleasure to be here.
So thank you, Camila. And Anna, introduce yourself first, please.
Hi, good night, everyone. My name is Anna. My English is so basic because I studied now and I live in Fortaleza. I am 26 years old and so I am psychology. I'm psychology and in physical therapists.
Yeah, great, Anna. So don't be sorry for your English, okay? Everyone is here to learn, not to judge you, right? If you have any problem, please open your raise your hands or like send me any message on the chat, okay? So thank you, Anna. Honey Ellie, long time I don't see you, girl. Could you introduce yourself, please?
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, that's true. Hello
Yeah.
again. Hello, everyone. I'm Raniele. I live in Uberaba, Minas Gerais State. I have a degree in business administration, and I currently work at a university in my city as the secretary of the postgraduate office there. I'm here intending to improve my communication skills in English. Yeah, that's it.
Great. Thank you, Raniele. Malu, hello. Introduce yourself, please.
Hello guys, my name is Malu. I'm 24 years old. I live in São Paulo, work with privacy and data protection. I don't know if you have heard about LGPD, something like that. And and I'm here to improve my skills related to English, especially speaking.
Oh, great. Thank you, Malu. And Alice, sorry, I forgot. Introduce yourself again, please.
My name is Alice. I'm 25 years old. I'm a biology student in a city from Bahia called Feira de Santana, but I'm from another city called a small town called Nova Açores. And I'm here to improve my English, to know more about how to make a conversation. That's it. I don't know what to talk about more
Oh,
about
it's great. I understand you, girl. So thank you, Alice. And now, questions. Question number 1. What do you think of that? Danielle, what do you think so about that?
That's maybe too deep.
Yeah.
I don't I don't really know what I think. I have no religion actually, and well, just an end. I don't really like to think much about future. So I don't really have an opinion about that. Sorry.
Oh, don't say sorry. It's your opinion. And thank you, Daniel. And Hanieli, what do you think of that?
Well, I think one day they have the experience. Bye. But I don't have many thoughts about that. But I think that's the deadline of life that everyone have to experience in one day. I believe it. There is no life. Other second life. After the death, I don't know. I think it's the hard question to talk for me. But when we talking about that, many people have some thought, a different thought about that. That's an interesting topic, actually. But I don't know. But I think everyone have a limited point of our life that only God have know what is what is come to us. I think that's interesting to discuss about, but I really don't have many thought about that. Exactly.
Yeah, and I understand you. Maybe it's Brazilian culture because of that. We don't talking about death only when the person was dead. And yeah, it's sad for a lot of persons, but for the others, like you pass away, maybe you have another chance, or no, I don't know.
Yes.
Yeah, it's different. It's difficult to talking about that, but I bring this topic because of that. It's difficult to talk. For me, difficult too, guys. And you, Camila, what do you think of that?
It's a, a hard topic to discuss, but I don't know. I think it's a natural course of life. I think it's the only certain that we have in your life, because I don't know. It's difficult to talk about because I think anyone want to through to this experience, mainly with their relatives. I don't know, but I think that's it. It depends on the religion, because I don't know, in Catholic and every religion has a idea of the death, and that's it. How about
Yeah, it's
you?
true.
Yeah, because I don't know. I think it depends more. I don't know, your religion, maybe.
Yeah, it depends. I think not only a relation, but like it's not a relation, but your philosophy about
Yeah,
life.
about
Sometimes
life.
your philosophy for the life is not the same as religion, as the persons can make confused of that. And yeah, maybe you are Catholic, but your philosophy of that is similar to I don't know, agnostic person. Sometimes,
Yes, sure. It's
yeah.
true.
Camila, you want to choose another person to answer?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
How
Go
about
ahead.
you, Anna?
Me again? Sorry.
You don't answer the question number one. What do you think of that?
Oh, okay. I think it's like crossing that we have to at some point. But I think the values of the faraway rituals are necessary. I think.
Yeah, good point. I never I never thinking about it. I like your point of view, Anna. Thank you. Choose another person to answer the question, please.
I tend.
Choose another
choose?
person. Yeah.
Okay. Malu?
Okay, so first, I'd like to say that's one of the most difficult topics I've participated here at TNT. But also,
I love
I
that.
think, oh yes, and I think we are not able to talk about death, even in Portuguese. So that's why it's one of the most difficult, even for me. But it's something that we know it will happen, but we don't discuss about. And I think it's especially because of our culture that treats this point as a sad theme. So it's not a purpose, but just happen. Our family doesn't want to talk about, but everybody knows it will happen in one day. It can be tomorrow, or it can be in 4 years. but it will happen anyway. And I think it's especially a cultural thing. So how about you, Camila? I think you didn't.
Alice. Alice is the last.
Okay,
I think
sorry.
No, don't worry.
Oh, sorry, it's me.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, from our perspective, I think it's the end of life, but in some cultures, they think different. I think there are life and another death. Oh, beyond death in some cultures, in some religions too. I don't know.
Yeah, you said something interesting, and I have another question for you, Alice. Why some cultures mourning death and others celebrate it? Mourning is similar to sad, guys. I send them the chat. Like, why some cultures feel sad about the death, like here in Brazil, and others celebrate it, like in Mexico. There's a day who celebrate the deaths.
It's for me.
Yeah, I see you.
I it's a difficult question to answer.
Really difficult.
Brazil is Brazil have another culture different. Wait, and my heart is racing right now. Brazil has another culture has a different culture beside Mexico, India, and they have a different state to deal with death. I don't know why some cultures mourn death and others celebrate it. I don't know how to answer that. Sorry.
But you think you, like, someday you will be able to celebrate the death, or you don't celebrate that, only feel sad and pass away?
I raised by Catholicism. I'm Catholic.
Yeah.
No, I don't, but I don't practice it. We don't celebrate it. We just feel sad and grief, and the grief will pass with the years, and but some I have to say another time culture, the word culture. We wait, but like Mexico, they are Catholic, but they have a date called Dia de los Muertos. Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know how to translate it in English right now, but
Day
they
after
celebrate
that.
in this day. Yes, they celebrate in that day. I just know about it.
Yeah, great.
Yeah, I lost it. Okay, that is a subject that difficult to answer to make a conversation about it.
Yeah, but it's difficult because here in Brazil, maybe the persons like take the death like a sadness thing, but sometimes it's only a person who died. It's not something that, of course, has examples about persons who died so younger, about accidents, about like drugs or something like that, murder. This is sad, really sad. But if you think the person only died because like they passed away, the times pass, the history is here, but the body is not more. But yeah, I think here in Brazil, the person's because of the Catholic religion, the person's growing with this mind, like the death is always sad. For me, it's not always, but and you, Malu, is always sad for you.
Yes, to me it's a sad moment, but I think initially I don't have an opinion about it, but also I'd like to add that we don't like to talk about important things or express opinion in our days. For example, as Brazilian people, okay, so example, if I don't want to go in a meeting, we can't be transparent and say, oh no, thanks. We also say, oh,
Yeah.
I'll see and I'll call you and I'll send you a text. We never say, no, I don't want, I can't. We are not transparent about what we want, what we expect, what we like or dislike. So if we can't express our needs, even less, celebrate a date as death is more distant yet.
Yeah.
So I think it's an important thing to think about. And I don't have an opinion about why some cultures celebrate it, but I think our culture say a lot why we doesn't celebrate, why we don't celebrate.
Yeah, great point of view, Malu. And Danielle, you have the same point. What your point of view?
As we were talking, I remember from some discussion in a class in high school with my teacher of philosophy. We were studying symbolic death, and we say that death is, like I said before, an end. So we have symbolic deaths, meaning that when, well, using my example, my personal example, when I moved away from my father's house to live by myself, that was a death. My personal life living with my father, my mother, and my brother died in there, and a new life started with me moving to here, my apartment now. So it's a cliche, but death is always a new beginning.
Yeah.
So I think that you can, well, you can face the death as an end and be sad about it because you lost something you liked, like well, we're in a pandemic, so I lost my grandma. My girlfriend lost her grandma and her grandpa too. And it's sad. It's sad because it's some person that will never come back, will never talk to you again. You never share like, I know, your diploma.
Degree?
What?
You say degree or like your thoughts?
Diploma, the when you graduate.
Degree?
Okay, that you can never share it with the people you lost, but
Yeah.
it's a new phase of life. You know, you can put an ending point in that story that was told, and remember the good parts and the sad parts too, because it's part of life.
Yeah, the life is it.
And you can finally remember the person by what will, well, by what we like of the person or not. Né?
Yeah, you say something so good. Like I saw the death like a friend, because I see not a dad for a body, because I always feel sad when someone died, and some of my friends lose her father, her grandmothers, her sisters, brothers, and yeah, in the family. But you say something interesting when you say point of your life was dead for the other born, and the other point of your life sometimes born better for you, and another point in the past is pass away, like the life. You say that is a human being. How human being? Maybe I'm so too much rational when I say that, but like that for me, it's not something to be sad. Of course, I cry, I feel sad. It's my feelings I throw for my body, but yeah, I think that sometimes is to pass away, to pass good and bad moments, and always thinking about the person, like a person who stay with you in your journey in life. Maybe, I don't know. What do you think, so Camilo?
Yeah, I agree in parts with you, but I don't have a really good answer to the question, because I don't know, maybe the Mexican culture, like you said, like someone said, it's a way to keep the person alive, in some way, keep the feelings about the person. It's like, I don't know, Dia dos Finados here. It's like a day to remember that person who didn't stay with us anymore, but you remember every year to, I don't know, give some flowers and remember in some way that person who was important for you. I think it's an interesting thing about culture, but here we do see the death like a bad thing. I agree with you all.
Yeah, you say something really interesting. Like I totally agree with you. Like some cultures were different. Like in Chile, I think they celebrate death too. Not like Mexico, but celebrate, and it's a transition. Like every culture have one. It's good to learn about it. And Hanieli, about you? Do you agree? What do you think?
Yes, in parts I agree with you guys. I think that some cultures celebrate that is because they believe in life after death, and someday we'll find the people that love it in this life. I don't know. I remember that I watched some video from Disney. It's about Mexico. I forgot the name of movie, but the transmission beautiful vision about the death, a life after death, and I stay with me that I don't know. It's in the moment is really sad for me or for everyone, but I have with me that after that, I believe that there is a eternity of the other beautiful place to rest in peace forever. I don't know, but I believe
Yeah.
this way. I believe that there is no second time to living on the earth on the other time, but I believe there is a eternity of uh, in other place to rest, whatever. I don't know. But I think there is some cultures, ancient cultures that celebrate of that because I think that they have some beliefs that pass for generation by generation. That's interesting to talk, but in Brazil, I think that's most of people believe it's a moment really sad for us not celebrate, but who knows if there is some people that celebrate. I don't know, but that's it.
You remember me a history, like past ago. Guy, don't judge my father. Really, my father died when I have 9 months, and 2 months before he died, she make a party for my grandfather. My grandfather was died like 2 months after my dad, and my dad and my aunts do a party because my grandfather said, I don't want to see anyone that in my funeral. I want to see you guys drink a beer and make a barbecue. Like, what? Yeah, I know. Strange. I know, guys. But my family maybe is a little strange. Oh, Anna is go. So yeah, I know you left, Aniele. Yeah, imagine my face when my mom
That's
said that.
cool. That's really cool.
Yeah, everyone do that, and I think my grandfather feels so proud of everyone. Maybe, I don't know. So guys, yeah, I have an interesting question for you. I skipped some ones. Do you have a bucket list? Alice, do you have a bucket list?
No, I don't have.
Really? You want to have a bucket list?
I wish.
Yeah, what wishes do you want to put in your bucket list? Like a movie you want to see, something like that?
Yes, a series or movies I want to see. I don't know. I pick everything I see. I don't I don't put in a note, or I just choose. I don't know. I don't have a bucket list.
Yeah, I think it's really different when you see a person who have a bucket list. Maybe I don't have any bucket list too.
When you talk about bucket list, it's goals. It's goals, or
No, it's
a thing that you do in a day.
No, when I say bucket list, is a list of things you want to do before you diet. Like 10 movies I want to watch before I diet.
Yes, I have a lot of movies, actually. Like
Which one?
Godfather. I want to see The Godfather 1, 2, and 3, but I don't have patience. I watch The Lord of the Rings. I watch Star Wars because they are long movies. Okay, I watched Dune. Sorry.
Oh,
Dune.
okay.
But I won't see.
Yeah, I don't watch Dune because I feel like, oh my gosh, it's a so long movie. Maybe I slept.
I almost sleep.
Really?
Zendaya just appear in the end of the movie.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a spoiler, sorry.
Put your bucket list, okay, girl? your bucket list. Watch all the movie Duna. Don't do that. So thank you, Adici. And you, Danielle, do you have any bucket list?
Well, I I like to. It's a more I don't know generic and big goal, but I want to have a family. I want to
Oh,
have kids. I want to have my
cute.
own house, and I want to see they grow and go to college and travel with them. I like to travel. I would like to travel by all Latin America, um, Australia, New Zealand, China. I'd like to go to China,
Oh,
Russia, all the Europe too. I don't care too much about North America, but um, I I'd like to begin to know new places outside Brazil. Uh,
yeah.
Actually, I have to know some places in Brazil too, because like the north,
Me too.
I I only visited the north sometimes passing by, going to from Mato Grosso to Bahia, and I'd like to visit Belém. I was watching
Oh,
some video of a gringo that came to Brazil to make a tour, food tour, and he went to Belém, and that was amazing. Like there were so many
oh,
fruits that I didn't even know, and it's my own country. I
yeah.
never proved. I never tasted tacacá,
A
the
caca.
açaí branco.
Oh my gosh.
So many things that we don't even know. Well, that's in my bucket list right now.
Daniel, Alice said on the chat, Daniel has goals. That's a bucket list itself. But I have one bucket list. Visit Chernobyl and Kiev. But about this news episode of geopolitics, maybe it's really difficult to go to Kiev. But it's one of my goals or in my bucket list, maybe in the bucket list. So thank you, Daniel. And Camila, what do you have any bucket list?
Actually, in my mind, I can think a lot of things to do before I like visiting, not in some paper, but in my mind, yeah. Visiting a lot of places. I don't know, Africa. I wish I could visit in Africa, Egypt. I'm crazy about Egypt. I like a lot about history. And what else? I don't know what is some goals, like help my father and my mother in some way. And I don't know. I think it's really related with your dreams and things you like to do until I don't know. We don't know when this our day will will came, but that's it. It's a nice thing to have in your mind and think about it. No? Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, great. I want your I hope your goals and your bucket list
Yeah, sure.
is done. But Gabriel, oh okay, Bruna was already answer you on the chat. But for persons don't know, yeah, every class is a different topic, and the host creates new topic, and yeah, it's always different. Sometimes the topic like is not the same, but it's almost the same, but the meeting is different. Okay, so guys, welcome to the breakout room. What was the conversation? Monica, do you like the conversation?
I love. Thank you for the opportunity to talk. And this night was very, 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 very good.
Oh, thank you, Monica. And Alice, it's your first time here. Do you like the conversation?
Yeah, I liked and I enjoyed and I thought that it a little difficult to talk about that,
Yeah, it's difficult. I know.
but I think that is I improved to myself to talk to speak here. Okay, this is my first time here.
Yeah, but come more often. I want to see you here more often. You and Gustavo put a, oh my
Thank you.
gosh, so lovely to see a couple on TNTs. I love it. I always love it to see. Thank you, Alice. And Danielle, do you like the topic?
Oh, that was a difficult topic, but I yeah, I really like it. It was it was good because we got out of our comfort zone. I think that's it.
Yeah.
I got something. I will sleep tonight thinking about a bucket list.
Yeah, I don't have one bucket list, but because of my questions, I put a bucket list. So thank you, Danielle. Yeah, TNT is a therapy session every day. So guys, I send on the chat some links. The first link is a feedback. If you want to put like, oh, I don't like your meeting, Gabriela, I love your meeting, or anything like that, put on this feedback. I will see. And I love to see how the comments and positive and negative feedbacks if you have. And the second link is about the plans. You click on the link and you go to the TNT plans. And the 30 link, but the list is the live on YouTube. There's live on YouTube. If you guys want to watch yourself talk in English, or like if you want to share about the conversation, if you think it was interesting, come to YouTube channel and put as like, comment, and everything. I will see. And yeah, that's it, guys. So thank you so much for the conversation. I enjoy a lot. And see you guys in the other meetings. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.